It's morning at Penn's Landing. Tucked away among the Independence Seaport Museum, a group of dedicated boat makers are working, building and restoring wooden boats. Most are volunteers, some with other jobs, some retired, and some just starting out as students. It's called Workshop on the Water, an exhibit and workshop, where these individuals labor for one common purpose.
Well, we build boats. We build wooden boats.
Every boat in the workshop is made by hand and using only wood. Bruce Mackenzie, the workshop's owner, has been in the boat-making business for 40 years. He didn't always want to make boats by hand.
I used to sail boats down to the Caribbean, did deliveries and things like that, and I've always been into boats since I was a kid.
Bruce's workshop not only constructs boats, but restores old boats that are in the museum's collection and in need of repair. The space is not just a workspace, but a learning environment as well. Young people from all over come to learn the craft and carry on boat making for the future.
2 French students here from an engineering school in France. It's a high school senior, going to college next year. We're showing a more interesting way to learn math and physics.
The last month or 2 months we've been working on these white holes, trying to finish them up and get them in the water.
The desire to come to the workshop on the water and work on boats comes from workers' passions for the craft.
It's exclusively wooden boats that interest me, and that's probably because it's wood that interests me. Making a boat out of wood and repairing a wooden boat is a very complicated and very interesting use of the medium.
It's pretty great. I get to do lots of cool things. I get to work with my mind and with my hands, and then I get to play with boats out on the water when I don't want to do either of those.
No, I can't think of anything I'd rather do. And I've been doing this for 40 years.
Not only is boat building a hobby, it makes for a great living too. With each boat costing between $8,000 and $10,000, passion can pay a pretty penny too. At Penn's Landing, Anna Jowdy, WHYY.